and welcome to News with Khushi, and I'm Khushi Singh. So here we come with top 5 stories of the day. A history professor with Delhi University Hindu College was arrested last night over a social media post that appeared to question claims of a shivling found inside Varanasi Gyanvapi Mosque complex. Ratan Lal, an associate professor, was arrested by an officer of North Delhi Cyber Police Station. He is accused of promoting enmity between groups on ground of religion and committing acts prejudicial to maintenance of harmony. The FIR against Mr. Lal was registered Tuesday night following a police complaint by a Delhi-based lawyer. In his complaint, Advocate Vineet Jindal said Mr. Lal recently shared a derogatory, enacting and provocative tweet on this shivling. The statement made by Mr. Lal in a tweet is instigating and provoking. The lawyer said in the complaint, the issue is very sensitive in nature and is pending before the court. He added, defending his post earlier, Mr. Lal, R. Pragananda, 16-year-old chess prodigy, defeated Magnus Carlsen for the second time this year, as he got better of the world champion in the 5th round of the ongoing Chessable Masters. Earlier this year, Pragananda has defeated Carlsen, and now in Spain of 3 months, he got the better of the Norwegian once again. Chessable Masters is a 16-year-old online rapid chess tournament. The contest between Carlsen and Pragananda was headed towards a draw, but Carlsen made a big mistake on his 40th move and then resigned on his next move. Earlier, Pragananda had gotten the better of Carlsen in Air Thinking Master Online Rapid Tournament in February this year. After day 2 of the Chessable Master, Carlsen is the 3rd spot with a score of 15, while Pragananda the 5th spot with 12 points. China VE is the top spot with score of 18, followed by David Anton, who was a score of 15. Congress leader Navjot Singh Sidhu is now prisoner number 2,41,383 and placed in barrack number 7 in Patiala jail in Punjab. The Congress leader on Friday surrendered in a court in Patiala, 24 hours after the Supreme Court sentenced him to 1 year jail in a 3-decade-old road rage incident in which a man was killed. The 58-year-old surrendered shortly after 4 p.m. and he was taken for the mandatory medical examination, and after that he was taken to the jail in a police jeep. Another high-profile prisoner and Mr. Sidhu revival, Shimoni Akali Dal leader Bikram Singh, is also lodged in the same jail. Bikram Manjatia, who is in jail in connection with the drug case, had contested against Mr. Sidhu from Amritsar East in the assembly polls on February-March. Both leaders lost the election to AAP Jivanjot Kaur. On Thursday, the Supreme Court ordered 1 year rigorous imprisonment for the cricketer turned politician who recently quit as Punjab Congress chief after his party defeat in the state. Thousands of COVID-19 Beijing residents were forcibly relocated to quarantine hotels overnight due to a handful of infection, as the capital begins to take more extreme control measures resembling virus hit Shanghai. Beijing has been battling its worst outbreak since the pandemic started. The Omicron variant has infected over 130,000 since late April, leading city restaurants, schools, and tourist attractions to being closed indefinitely. China's strategy to achieve zero COVID cases, including strict border closures, lengthy quarantines, mass testing, and rapid targeted lockdowns. Over 13,000 residents of the lockdown residential compound in southeast Beijing were relocated to quarantine hotels overnight Friday due to 26 new infections discovered in recent days, according to photos and government notice widely shared on social media. Experts have determined that all residents undergo centralized quarantine beginning midnight May 20th. Patna Rabri Devi, former Bihar Chief Minister and Rashtriya Janata Dal Patriarch Lalu Prasad Yadav wife, thundered at party worker and even slapped supporters during their protest against Central Bureau of Investigation officer who raided the Yadav's Patna home yesterday. The RGT workers were protesting against the raids by the central agency at 15 locations including the Yadav's Patna residence, over a corruption case. The CBI has accused Mr. Yadav, Rabri Devi, and other family members of taking land in exchange for providing jobs when Mr. Yadav was Railway Minister from 2004 to 2009. After the raid began last morning, RGT workers had started protesting against the Yadav's Patna home, accusing the BJP of using central agencies for within the politics. Rabri Devi was questioned for over 12 hours and heavy force had been deployed outside her home to keep the situation under control. Mr. Yadav is in Delhi. His younger son and top RGD leader, Tejasvi Prasad Yadav. So that's it. Us in this bulletin. We'll be back soon with some news stories. Till then, take care of yourself and your families, and thank you for your time.